And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Introducing the champion.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Saw that one coming. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? She returns the favor there.
This is not an environment you can prepare for. What's the state of mind a superstar must have coming in?
A competitor must be relentless if they want to survive Hell in a Cell. They have to put the fear of the unforgiving steel out of their mind.
The steel can feel like a cheese grater being dragged down your face. It can mangle your body.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Toni Storm is a little bit different than the rest of the women's roster in WWE. She considers herself a rock star.
Really? Toni Storm's a rock star. Prove it. Name 3 of her albums.
Head crank. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Corey, I think what Micah was talking about is Toni Storm's rock star attitude. Not so much that she's a literal musician. She's a superstar who carries herself with the rock and roll, 80s hair metal swagger. That gives her an intimidation factor, a confidence boost whenever she's in the ring.
Well, she still can't hold a candle to Man Mountain Rock in my book.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Uh-oh. Laying waste to the back of the neck.
The challenger is in some big trouble. The champion into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Retains the title. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that. Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah. Who?
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, that right there will rock you.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Breaker.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Oh, my God.
Harsh impact.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Just sending a message there. She makes an escape. Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Inverted suplex. Straight punch. Boom, right in the button.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Evading possible disaster there.
dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time. Crucifix head scissors.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, neck breaker. Down with a face buster. Cover. No, 2 count.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Ooh, what impact. And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
Woods is in position.
This is going to be good. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Will this be it? Real close. Too close for comfort. Wow. Caught.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
And Becky Lynch.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Did you see that?
Ooh-wee. Ooh, boom! Right between the eyes. You know, we can stay here, guys. Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Right across the face.
Oh, what a kick! And Xavier Woods executing the reversal. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Back now inside the ring.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice.
And Finn Balor is really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left. He has got to do something quick. Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Xavier Woods showing that technical side.
Neckbreaker.
Here we go again.
Oh, they got it. Is it enough to put Becky away?
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
near fall that was.
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive. And now looking to get it locked in. Can Becky Lynch hold on?
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Going for the head here.
That's one you feel for a few days, Cole.
She goes for the cover.
All the way up and around the world.
She just would not go away. Going for the X-Plex, man!
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
We got a cover.
1, 2, 3, no! Jeez. I would have sworn that would be it.
Attack to the midsection. She scores big with the counter. The reversal by Becky Lynch. Not what she was looking for.
She's not looking good here. The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. 6-foot vertical suplex. Bam.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Xavier Woods with a nice reversal. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Kick right to the midsection. Wow, what a sequence.
Nice.
And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Becky Lynch makes the cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Whoa, not so fast.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake.
So much damage to the neck. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
This could do it! I don't know how she keeps kicking out. Not yet. Proving tough to catch. Boom! Right.
Going for the X-Plex, man!
No. This should do it right there.
1, 2, 3.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Xavier Woods.
She certainly looked good in that victory.
I thought there might be some tension between these two heading in, but I guess not.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Amazing reflexes on display.
He evades the attack. Scoop slam! Monkey flip!
Kick right to the midsection.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston. He is getting fired up here.
Are you kidding me? Now he's been put on the defensive.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
When you think about superstars who have worked and worked and worked, looking for that one big shot at the goal, Kofi Kingston is a textbook example. Kofi finally got that shot at WrestleMania and made history when he won the WWE Championship.
Senton connects.
Byron, you touched on Kofi's work ethic in all the years leading up to his championship match, and I have to agree. Here's a guy who never slowed down, put it all out there in the ring, and never wasted any chances he got to impress the WWE Universe.
Lesser men would have lost hope or started to slack off, but not Kofi. It just goes to show sometimes success is a waiting game and a test of patience. For Kofi Kingston, the wait paid off.
6. Back suplex. 7.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Kofi Kingston with the offense.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
He's struggling a bit here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Spinning kick to the gut. And look at hung up on the second rope. Now look at this aggression, producing a trampling. Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Boom drop.
I love that move.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up. Dragon Sleeper applied.
Oh, the Bruiserweight. Wait, what? Did he really just release the hold?
Wow, that's pretty unbelievable, Cole. It looked to me like he was ready to tap.
Rolling neck snap.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Devastating kick. And it's Pete Dunne answering back. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Reverses. Can he make him pay? A back suplex.
Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now.
Oh, what a crash.
Senton connects.
Bringing it back into the ring. Looking for all the glory here. And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them worked tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
I'll do my best to
It's
help.
a strange situation.
That's right.
Our house?
Come on.
Our house!
Who?
Our house!
Damn.
You couldn't just leave.
Do you really want to do this
That's
now?
kind of out of my
You see ridiculous, but I see...
Oh.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it. Big E making a statement as we speak.
So much damage inflicted. I wanted Mr. Bootyworth to penetrate my... Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters. Brogue kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from... That's good.
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Ouch! Oh, elbow to the face.
Woods is having his way. Just an onrush of offense here.
Spinning heel kick. Xavier Woods with a nice reversal. What an elbow high on the chin. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And again, yet another counter. And now that one's countered. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been
You
in.
didn't.
You got this.
You've got.
I'll go wherever the hell
I guarantee. I'm
Okay,
You're
then.
so.
Nah.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest. That is a great reversal.
Oh, striking blow. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Ooh, landed right on the neck.
Boom! Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you into submission as she can realign your spine with a suplex.
Yeah, it's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire is impressive. What concerns me the most, Cole, are her vicious strikes to an opponent. I'd say they'd cross the border of illegal.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, front thrust kick. As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split second. And Corey, it's outrageous to imply that Becky breaks the rules in her matches.
The first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion wants to show that it doesn't matter who you are. When you play with straight fire, you are going to get burned.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Back in from the floor. Oh, foot just stomping down. Things aren't looking good for her. Inverted suplex. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She continues to press forward.
Just caught flush.
Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. Here's a cover. Could be it.
1, 2. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Wow, what a sequence. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
We got a cover. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Ooh, what impact. Ah, look at the abdominal stretch. Look at this. Gets out of there in a hurry. Reversal! What a counter! When you look at this,
It looks like they...
an impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Finds a way to reverse. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Avalanche landslide. Here we go for the win. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Going for the X-Plex, man!
For the victory here. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let
Really?
you... Sure, I mean, go get him, champ.
Are you happy?
If it makes you feel any better.
She promised.
Where did they keep the pop?
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since two of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now. Neckbreaker!
Ouch. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Big punch finds its mark.
The old European uppercut.
In a bad way here, guys. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Now trampling the opposition.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Gets out of dodge there.
Bang! That will get your attention.
Rough landing. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.